analysis?
Well, I went to a play last night, and every member of the theater's phones are now in the database, giving continuous wiretaps and uploading their text and voicemail histories along with online searches and social media profiles.
So, a success.
If you think wading through millions of hours of new data is a success, sure.
It doesn't filter?
Oh, it filters. But it's arbitrary, and it only tells you what it thinks is relevant.
What's the problem?
Well, there was a college student at the play last night. She has a crush on her professor. Was talking about how she was going to have a one-on-one with him today and was going to try and seduce him.
Any red flags on the professor?
Just some egomaniacal adjunct at Cooper Union.
What does he teach?
Science. Virology. Has been doing lectures about climate change, human interference, and how if we aren't careful, viruses will evolve to solve the problems for us.
Sounds like a kook. Is he dangerous?
Everyone is dangerous. But this is just invasive. We aren't tracking him, we're tracking a student.
Well, sometimes we need non-criminal informants. Let me know how the meeting goes.
I don't want to listen to a young girl seduce her professor.
If she succeeds, we can send an anonymous tip to the college administration.
I didn't join the NSA to tattle on dirty old men to the admissions board.
We save the lives in front of us. You can get a predator off the streets. It's not as glamorous as taking down an international cartel, but it's still the job. Do the job.
Incoming backup request.
Sir, we need to talk about Gordon Amherst.
Did he finally sleep with his student, or did he build a biological weapon the world has never seen before?
He did not sleep with his student, and I can't confirm whether or not he is working on a biological weapon.
You can't confirm whether or not he is working on a biological weapon?
That's correct, sir.
Is he working on a biological weapon?
I cannot confirm that, sir.
So he's not working on a biological weapon and is just a kook.
I cannot confirm that, sir.
Has anyone ever told you you can be really annoying and obtuse?
Yes, sir. That's why I'm an analyst and not a field operative, sir.
Okay, so you're obsessed with Gordon Amherst and believe he may be a threat to national security, but can't prove that, and all you have to go on is some rants about climate change?
And his association with Vitaly Chernenko.
Vitaly... what now?
Chernenko, Russian virologist who specializes in 3D printing.
My nephew is into 3D printing. Why do we care about grown men who make plastic miniatures?
We don't. But we should care about grown men who can manufacture viruses. Trig, I need a favor.
Anything for my favorite evil genius.
I'm not evil.
Just a genius.
What do you expect from a trapezoid?
God, I love your sense of humor. What do you need?
Need you to do a field test on those new warhounds for Nat.
Already did. Aside from the creepy biped action, they're working great.
I want you to run the test again, with Anna.
You know Nat doesn't want the AI.
She wants the guidance system. How does she expect the warhound's guidance system to operate independently without an AI?
Fine, but if she hates it, you can remove Anna, right? She's not just gonna slip in there and corrupt or rewrite the code or anything like that. Right?
Of course not. She's just here to collect data. She's not a person, Trey. She's not even a shape. Just a series of ones and zeros. Don't be paranoid. It's not like she could augment reality and murder the operators. Sir, we need to abandon the site.
What site?
The detention center.
What's happening?
Confirmed contamination.
What kind of contamination?
Chimera.
Not the shit in New York.
Affirmative.
How the hell did it get here?
Asymptomatic carrier. She was in New York before being arrested at the mall.
One of the protesters? I knew we shouldn't have let DCPD use our detention center.
No, this was one of ours. Eco-terrorist was arrested trying to light a Christmas tree on fire.
We stopped that attack in New York before all of this happened.
The same group tried again in D.C. a week later. Isaac intercepted their comms.
At least that's working.
We need more space. We need to quarantine the staff from the detention center and move our operations from the data center. It's too risky to stay here long term.
Report to the testing facility. We'll set up a quarantine.
I'll let the teams know.
Give me a day to get it all set up. In the meantime, isolate and see if we can find a way to rapid test for infected.
We don't need a rapid test.
Since when?
Isaac can detect viral loads.
Well, that's not terrifying.
Infected need to be separated. We don't know what the recovery rate is. Infected doesn't mean dying. And we can study the asymptomatic carriers, maybe use their blood to find a vaccine. We could get ahead of this thing.
You're a virologist now?
No, but Amherst is.
The college professor?
Yeah, the not a viable threat. He made this. If we can get into his apartment or office, we might be able to reverse engineer this bullshit he created. Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to swear. I'm just very tired.
It's fine. We all are. Get everyone packed and ready and bring whatever you need to the facility to continue working on containing this thing.
Thank you, sir.
Agent requesting backup.
Okay, Cal, your boys are outfitted in the latest tech. This is a state-of-the-art simulation using augmented reality to provide your operators a realistic combat experience without having to leave the comfort and safety of the facility and protecting your investment from prying eyes.
You don't have to sell me on the pitch. I already agreed to the test. Agents, are you ready?
Alpha, ready, sir.
Bravo ready. Good to see you again, Alex.
Vivian,
Okay. Let's get this test of yours underway.
your objective is to utilize the mobile Shade server to access intel and utilize your Shade tech to infiltrate the bunker.
Copy that.
This is gonna be fun. Oh, look. You did use my fire turret after all.
Only for the simulation. They are not suitable for the field, Viv.
Good to know it wasn't completely wasted work. And hey, nice to confirm you can actually follow design directions. Nicely done, Alex. What did he say?
That farmers wouldn't have a leather briefcase.
Does he want me to make it look like a toolbox instead?
No, just make the outside metal and remove the insignia. Have the phoenix on the loading screen.
Huh. Those are actually good notes.
I thought so too.
Might be easier to waterproof, and definitely will be easier to conceal with other metal objects than making a farmer seem like a lawyer.
I think we could get him to sign off on production if he could see it in action.
A field test to prove the usage.
Exactly.
In the simulation room or in the field?
Simulation is safer. It's easier to control the variables to get the desired outcome.
Set it up.